In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 17, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. St. Louis Cardinals versus Oakland Athletics. The St. Louis Cardinals, currently holding an 8-9 record, are gearing up to face off against the Oakland Athletics in an interleague matchup marking the finale of their 3-game series at the Oakland Coliseum. The Cardinals claimed victory in the series opener with a 3-1 win on the road. Oakland began the season on a promising note, but has since encountered a rough patch with their offense struggling in recent outings. Despite this, their pitching staff has shown resilience, particularly with Paul Blackburn taking the mound, who has yet to concede a run in his initial 3 starts. Meanwhile, St. Louis has leveled their record at .500 following their win on Tuesday night, albeit facing offensive challenges early in the season. The Cardinals will send out Steven Matz, who has allowed 3 earned runs and 17 hits over 15 innings pitched. Considering Blackburn's stellar performance, the Oakland Athletics to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Paul Blackburn has maintained a clean slate in his first 3 starts, while Steven Matz has conceded only 6 runs across his outings. Neither team has demonstrated significant power at the plate. The Athletics rank 18th in the majors with 16 total home runs, and the Cardinals sit at 28th with 13 homers. The combined record for the under is 19-12-3 in games involving these teams this season. Both starting pitchers have performed admirably thus far, with neither team's lineup showing consistent offensive prowess in 2024. St. Louis has struggled against right-handed pitchers with a .293 on-base percentage and dismal slash line of .202, .290, .329, and .619 in day games. Given Blackburn's shutout streak, Oakland's bullpen is poised to limit the Cardinals' scoring opportunities. The Athletics face a daunting task against Matz, given their struggles against left-handed pitching and poor home splits. The expansive foul territory at the Oakland Coliseum should aid these pitchers in escaping tight situations and maintaining lower pitch counts late into the game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Cubs versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Chicago Cubs are set to face off against the Arizona Diamondbacks on Wednesday afternoon in the concluding game of a 3-game series within the National League. The Diamondbacks kicked off the series with a 3-2 victory on the road. Brandon Pfaadt has struggled significantly in his 2 April starts, posting an 8.49 earned run average over 11.2 innings, yielding 3 home runs and a .306 opponent batting average. Meanwhile, the Cubs have a clear idea of what to expect from Jordan Wicks, who typically provides around 4 solid innings of competitive pitching despite lacking overpowering stuff. Despite Seiya Suzuki's absence due to injury, the Cubs boast enough depth in their lineup to generate runs. Although Arizona's roster, which secured the National League pennant last year, holds considerable talent, their performance this season has been lackluster. Both teams have shown similar pitching trends in April, with the Cubs ranking 13th in the league with a 3.72 team earned run average, closely followed by the Diamondbacks at 3.74. Offensive hitting prowess is key. Arizona ranks 22nd with a .281 team batting average on balls in play, whereas Chicago places 13th with .290. Given these factors, the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Anticipate a game marked by power displays from both teams. Wicks surrendered 5 home runs last season in 34 innings and currently holds a 5.68 earned run average this year across 2 games. Pfaadt has already allowed 3 home runs in 16.2 innings with an earned run average nearing 7. Last season, Pfaadt conceded 22 home runs in under 100 innings. Notably, the Diamondbacks excel at home plate, and the Cubs have already hit 19 home runs this season. Offensive production has been a strong suit for both teams, with hitting being paramount. Chicago ranks 11th in the majors with a .246 team batting average, while Arizona stands at 9th with .251. Wicks and Pfaadt have struggled on the mound this season, contributing to limited innings pitched. Despite pitching woes, both teams have demonstrated power at the plate, tied for 9th in MLB with 19 home runs each this season. Considering their offensive prowess and pitching struggles, over 10 runs seem likely for this game. Both the Cubs and Diamondbacks boast capable offenses, making this matchup ripe for offensive fireworks. Wicks has given up 16 hits and 8 earned runs in 12.2 innings, with 8 walks and a high 1.89 WHIP. Bott's performance mirrors this, with 20 hits and 12 runs allowed in 16.2 innings. The issues facing both pitchers suggest this may not be the ideal game for a turnaround. Given the shaky performance of the Diamondbacks bullpen in closing games and the Cubs' recent struggles in run prevention, placing trust in either team to secure a win is challenging. Consequently, a high-scoring game appears probable. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus Seattle Mariners. The Seattle Mariners have emerged victorious in the first 2 matchups of this interleague series and are now eyeing a clean sweep in Game 3. On the flip side, the Cincinnati Reds, who had swept their previous series, are now at risk of being swept themselves. With an overall record of 9-8, they currently hold the 4th spot in the National League Central, trailing the leader by just 1.5 games. Meanwhile, the Mariners had endured a 2-game losing streak before turning it around and claiming the first 2 games of this series. They currently stand at 8-10 for the season, also sitting 4th in their division in the American League Central, a mere game behind the top spot. Seattle's success in this series has largely been attributed to their strong pitching, conceding only 4 runs across the first 2 games. Cincinnati's offensive struggles are unlikely to improve against Mariners pitcher Miller, who allowed just 1 run in his last outing and boasts an impressive earned run average of 2.6. In their recent games, the Mariners scored 9 runs in Game 1 and 3 in the subsequent match, suggesting they will continue their solid offensive performance against Abbott, who also only gave up 1 run in his last start. The spotlight will be on Miller during Wednesday's matchup in Seattle. The promising young right-hander has displayed impressive form in his last 2 appearances, rebounding well from a lackluster season opener. He's managed to stifle hitters, holding them to a .553 OPS, and hasn't allowed an earned run since his debut, where he gave up a 3-run homer in the 4th inning. It's anticipated that he will maintain this momentum, providing the Mariners with a strong start to build upon. The Mariners should have ample opportunities to score against Abbott, who showed promise early in his rookie season but struggled with earned run averages above 6 in the latter months of the previous year. Despite not having the most formidable lineup, Seattle demonstrated their offensive prowess by scoring 9 runs on Monday. Given Abbott's relatively unconvincing start to the 2024 season, I anticipate Miller will outperform him. Following the departure of the starters, Seattle's bullpen holds a distinct advantage over Cincinnati's relief corps. I've been impressed with Bryce Miller's performance this season, especially in a ballpark that favors pitchers. Conversely, Andrew Abbott has unexpectedly struggled more on the road than in the hitter-friendly Great American Ballpark. Moreover, Seattle's batting lineup fares better against left-handed pitchers compared to right-handers. While the Reds might seem appealing due to their strong offense and Abbott's solid start this season, the Mariners have been gaining momentum over their recent games, especially with the outstanding form of Bryce Miller. In his last 13.1 innings, Miller has allowed just 6 hits and 0 earned runs while striking out 11 batters. With this quick turnaround, the Mariners boast a red-hot pitcher and hold all the momentum heading into this crucial game. Anticipate a closely contested matchup similar to Game 2. Despite Seattle's inconsistent offensive performance this season, they are likely to deliver more clutch hitting and secure the win to complete the series sweep. Therefore, the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The under has been a profitable wager in Mariners games this season, particularly when they play without any rest, boasting a record of 10-6-1 overall and 9-4-1 under these circumstances. I am confident that Miller will deliver another quality start for the home team, contributing another outstanding performance before handing over to Seattle's formidable bullpen. Considering the outcomes of Game 2, where the total went under, and Abbott's recent form of conceding only 1 run in his last outing, coupled with Miller's similar impressive streak, it suggests that Wednesday's game is likely to be low-scoring. If Cincinnati's bats remain silent, expect a game dominated by pitching. Both starters are expected to shine, resulting in a scarcity of runs in this interleague clash. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.